Yes. Hi, Saul Klein, National Association of Realtors Conference and Expo in San Francisco 2019. I'm here with Greg Charlop. Greg, the creator of Real Estate Flash and a number of other things, author. And we haven't spoken in a while, Greg, so it's great to see you, by the way.
Yeah, it's great to see you too, Saul. Great to see you. Thanks for having me out here.
And so what's the latest on your horizon? What are you looking at right now? How's the Real Estate Flash going? How's the book going? How's any of your new projects going?
Well, it's great. So, yeah, I'm glad you asked. So the Real Estate Flash, we actually had some big developments. It's a show, if you're not familiar with it, it's on Alexa, on Amazon Alexa devices. And if you have it at your house, all you have to do is say, I'll probably trigger some of your devices here. You say, Alexa, enable the Real Estate Flash. Then you play your flash briefings, and each day we talk about a different news item or me ranting and raving about something that I think is interesting, or we have interviews. And actually, we'll have a lot of interviews, copying you. We have a lot of interviews from NAR in the Real Estate Flash. But we're just expanded now to Spotify, and we'll soon be on iTunes and some other platforms. So if you want to get some real estate news that's daily and it's short, it's only like 3 or 4 minutes, easy to use and kind of fun, and you don't have Alexa, you can get it on Spotify right now. You just go to Spotify and look for the Real Estate Flash. And then we have a book, Real Estate at a Crossroads, which talks about the real estate industry and what's going on with the industry and how technology is transforming the industry. And we kind of look at some questions like, is it worth becoming a real estate agent? How could real estate agents survive? What could brokerages do to stay relevant? Because I think they're probably in some ways not quite as necessary as they used to be. What's going on with iBuyers and internet-based brokerages? And that actually just came out as an audiobook. So if you're an audiobook listener like I am, because I have trouble reading books, I get too distracted. If you're an audiobook listener, it's on Audible right now, and I think also on iTunes. So Real Estate at a Crossroads.
Real Estate at a Crossroads. Real Estate Flash for ongoing real estate news, easy to digest, short pieces,
right.
all those kinds of things we know. People don't have the time to spend to watch an hour on real estate news. And so you give them bite-sized pieces. Any other things you're working on?
Well, so I have been working on the senior housing project, which I'm still very interested in, but I think right now I'm moving to Southern California, and I've just been a little overwhelmed, to be honest with you, with that. So I'm sticking with the Alexa show, the Real Estate Flash, and promoting Real Estate at a Crossroads. I do have a book coming out soon about retirement and retirement housing, and it's intended for people looking at retiring and trying to figure out a place to go. And actually, if this is a subject of interest to you, you feel free to reach out to me and we could discuss it. The book isn't finished, and I'm always happy to add extra chapters.
How do they get a hold of you?
So the best thing is, I'm pretty good with LinkedIn. You can look for Greg Charlop. It's spelled Charlop. Or I also use Facebook. The Real Estate Flash has its own page, or you can look for my page. Or the book, actually, Real Estate at a Crossroads, believe it or not, has its own Facebook page as well. It's like those dogs that have their own Facebook page.
Oh, yeah. That's the way it should be, right?
Yeah, I mean, why not? It's free to make, so, why not have it?
Exactly. Well, so send us some of that new stuff as you start to create it, and we'll throw it up on Realty Times, because we like what you write, we like what you bring to the industry, and we want to get that word out to people.
Yeah, thank you. And I've been actually a bit negligent about the writing, the article writing stuff, but I'd like to get back into it. I think you may inspire me to do it. I love the work that you guys are doing with Realty Times and with these shows. And you guys have such an insider's view of what's going on.
Yeah, thanks. We've been doing it a long time. And I'll tell you what, the best part about what we do is that we have a lot of friends in the business, and we get to see them at all these shows.
Well, I think, people like you because you guys are fun, but also, you don't have an agenda. You're just here because you're interested, and so that makes you, very approachable. There's no ulterior motive or anything with what you guys are doing.
Yeah,
at least not that I've seen.
We're here for the fun of it.
Yeah, and it is fun.
And it is fun.
Yeah.
And real estate really is a people business. And it doesn't matter where you are in the real estate business, it's all about being able to relate to other people.
Right. And there's so much stuff going on now with this pocket listing thing, and I was just at this show yesterday, in an interview. It had someone from Open Door and from Zillow and a few traditional. Were you at that one?
I think we recorded. I think John Riley was there and got.
Were you at that one, John? Yeah. That one was good, but I felt bad for the people from Open Door and Zillow because everybody was sort of attacking them.
Yeah. so people just don't understand a lot of what's going on. And when people don't understand, there's fear.
Right.
I think. And so that's what I see in the industry, because a lot of these things that these companies are doing, there's absolutely nothing wrong with them actually creating opportunities.
Right.
But it's hard to see through that, I think. So, Greg, great to see you.
Yeah, great to see you too,
And we'll
Saul.
see you on the
Thank
trade show
Thanks.
floor.
Thanks for having me.